Hello, everyone. I want to talk about my deep-rooted anxiety and fear when it comes to looking bad. I just made a TikTok about this morning, but I wanted to expand on it because I really feel like this is like a podcast subject. Like, I could talk about this for a really fucking long time, but I won't because it's going to be kind of depressing. So sorry about that. Basically, let me just set the scene for you guys. Last night, I was picking out an outfit for this concert that I'm going to, which is my husband is opening for Fall Out Boy in Chicago, which is so exciting. By the time you're watching this, I think it will have already happened. I'll let you guys know how it went on my Instagram or my TikTok or both. But basically, I was picking out an outfit and I made a video and I was like, guys, please help me pick an outfit. I put a bunch of different ones and I tried on this dress. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. But I tried on this dress and I really liked it. And I really like how it fits me and I think it's a really cute dress and I've never worn it before. Mostly because I'm just like a little bit nervous to wear dresses and like I'm all about comfort. So it's a little bit difficult for me sometimes to not wear pants. Like I just want to be wearing pants all the time because it's the most comfortable for me. I don't like how dresses ride up sometimes, but I was like, I want to wear this. So I put on a dress, I put on a jacket, I put it in my video and everyone was like, oh my God, this is so cute. You have to wear this. Like, yeah, because it looks so good. But then I went to go pack, like actually pack. And I was like, okay, I'm packing my clothes. I have to actually 100% decide what I'm going to wear. And I want to wear the dress, but I'm nervous. And I'm really scared that if I pick this outfit and I wear something that makes me feel like I'm sticking out like a sore thumb, even though I might not, like I might look totally fine. But to me, it feels like very fancy and out of my comfort zone. But I'm nervous, like what if I pack this and I hate it? So I'm like, okay, I'll look for something else to wear as well, like just in case. And I start looking for another outfit and I literally spend an hour, like that thing where you're in your room and it becomes a mess because you're throwing your clothes everywhere and you're like, have clothes on the floor. You even sit down on the floor. Oh my God. I sat on the ground and started looking on TikTok for inspiration. I was so like over it and just wanted to pick the outfit and move on. But I started to get this awful anxiety, like literally the worst anxiety ever. Like when I have anxiety, it kind of manifests in my tummy and my stomach. And I noticed that my stomach was just like full of anxiety and it was not fun at all. So I was sitting there and I was freaking out. And then this morning I was kind of thinking about it more. And I was like, I have such a fear of looking stupid when it comes to clothes. And I am so insecure about my ability to pick a good outfit. And I was kind of thinking about like where it came from and why I am the way that I am. And I realized that the other day I was going through Cimarelli's YouTube comments because I was texting my friends and I was like, oh my God, I used to get so many hate comments when I was a kid. And they were like, oh my God, that's so sad. And I was like, I bet I can find them. I want to show you guys. Which like, maybe not the best idea for your mental health, but like I decided to do it anyway. And I scrolled back on this one video that I knew had hate comments because I remembered that there were hate comments on it. And I got back to 8 years ago. Don't worry, I didn't have to scroll 8 years. Most of the comments were from 8 years ago. So I just had to scroll for a while, but I found them. And I found some of the things that people said about me when I was a child. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I remember reading those and crying. Like, I do remember that because for some reason I was allowed access to the internet and to our YouTube comments. I should not have been, in my opinion. Like, someone should have like not given me a phone or not let me read the comments or something like, or blocked me from the YouTube channel. Like, that's probably what should have happened. But it didn't, and it's fine. So I was allowed to read these comments, and I remember reading these comments, and I remember crying because I'm just going to read some of them to you guys. Oh my God, it's so depressing. Keep in mind, they're talking to a 12-year-old, like knowingly. I think they all knew that I was 12 at this point. Like we were pretty well known. I don't think there was any way that you wouldn't have known that I was 12, but, these are some of the comments, and let me just paint the picture for you. I got to interrupt the video to tell you guys about the sponsor of today, which is BetterHelp, which is very fitting because we're talking a lot about my anxiety, my mental health issues, and BetterHelp offers online therapy from a licensed professional. I've been in therapy pretty much my entire life because of all my horrible, awful things that have happened to me. And having the option to do it online is really, really amazing and absolutely necessary for some people like myself. I don't think I really understood that I needed therapy until I got older. It's kind of like what I'm talking about in this video. You don't really understand something is bad or affected you until you look back on it. And I've realized over the years that I have a lot to work on and a lot to deal with. So does Emin. We both are actively trying to work on ourselves all the time. And I just think therapy is a really, really really important, if not vital part to working on yourself, healing yourself, and getting past the bad things that have happened in your life. So some of the benefits to using BetterHelp are you're not locked into one therapist forever. When you choose one, you can switch to a new therapist at any time if you need to. But when you're signing up for BetterHelp, then you tell them about yourself, you tell them about the issues that you're facing and what you want help with, and then they match you with a therapist based on those needs. So it's pretty likely that you're going to get a good match, but if you don't, you can totally change if you have to. And they have over 25,000 licensed therapists in their network. And it's not just like you have to do sessions every single week or whatever. You can do it however way you want. They have the option to do text, chat, phone call, and video call. And you can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when you need them. So if you guys want to try online therapy and start using BetterHelp, you can go to BetterHelp, that's HELP.com/Calleiro. I'll just spell it out for you. BetterHelp.com/CALLEIRO. And it's right here on the screen. And if you go to that link, you can get 10% off your first month of BetterHelp. And you can click on that link in my description, or you can scan the QR code that you see here on the screen. Okay, back to the video. But these are some of the comments, and let me just paint the picture for you. In this video, I'll put a screenshot of what it looked like in this video. Oh, there's baby me. It was Halloween the night before we filmed it, and I dressed up as a purple minion, and they have like really crazy poofy hair, so I did like a crimping thing. I don't remember what I did or how I did this, but I somehow made my hair like really, really, really poofy and frizzy. And so the next day, I kind of looked like someone who had naturally curly hair who brushed it out, like, you know, when people do that and it looks kind of bad. But I thought it was kind of cool. Like, I thought it was fun. I looked a little bit different. I just looked like I had really frizzy, thick, curly hair. So I put it back in a ponytail because it was looking insane. And like, I put a headband on and I thought I looked cute. Like, again, I was fucking 12 years old. And then I put on this dress that I just bought from Forever 21 and I really liked it. Or so I thought I liked it. And you know what? I may not have had a lot of fashion advice growing up because my mom, I don't know, she took me to like Kohl's as a kid for shopping. And like, I wasn't going to like the fashionable stores. But I was still trying and I was putting myself out there and I had millions of people watching me, right? So these people absolutely went to town on me. If you read the comments, it's the Counting Stars video. If you read the comments in this video, you'll see the top comments are basically just people defending me. And that's how you know there's a lot of hate comments. Someone said this passive aggressive one, but it says, I think Danny dressed like this to show people that your appearance doesn't matter. And it doesn't affect what you're capable of. She wanted to show everyone that no matter what you wear, you will always be worth it. Smiley face heart. Which, like, can you imagine you put on what you think is a cute outfit and someone says that to you? Oh my God. Anyway, these are some of the mean comments though. Someone commented, she probably had a bad hair day. You can tell by her ponytail it's frizzy and poofy, so I think she chose to keep it up. Someone else said, the girl with the big cross needs a stylist. I'm the girl with the big cross. OMG. Danny, I'm sorry, but your outfit is weird. Danny needs to fix her hair. Just saying. No hate. Lisa's my fave. The one at 255 scares me. I was the one at 255. What is Danny wearing? WTF, she's 12? She thinks she's cool, but she's definitely not. And I think these are all young girls too. Like, now that I'm looking at it, I'm pretty sure these are all young girls. But whatever. Some other nice comments people left were, when Danny was singing and I was not looking, I thought it was a man. I like all of them, but I don't think Danny's voice is that great. Danny is older and taller and her voice is getting really, really ... low. But I still love y'all. Okay. I feel bad, but when Danny started to sing, I couldn't stop laughing. Honestly, when I first got into Cimorelli way back in 2010, I didn't like Danny's voice very much, but now I think she's amazingly talented. I've grown to love her voice. I was fucking 10 years old. I was 10 years old in 2010 when that person is saying, honestly, I didn't like her voice. You're talking about a child. You're talking about a literal baby, and you're saying, I honestly didn't like her voice. Oh my God, guys. It's like not only like infuriating to see this, but it's just really sad to think about me reading it because I know that I was reading it. So after I saw these comments, I never wore that dress again. I put it in my closet. I never pulled it out again. I was so embarrassed and so sad. I remember I cried over it. And like, I don't know. I could go on about this specific subject for a long time, but I'm just going to talk about the clothing aspect. I think that really added to my insecurities because I already had a hard time picking out clothes and like, I don't know, feeling like I was cute and stuff. But the times when I did feel like I was cute, I often got comments like that. And people were so mean to me. And I was just on such, I don't know, under such a microscope from such a young age that it's hard to get around that. Like, you're just gonna have hate comments when you have that many people watching you. And it sucks. Like, it's a really, really, really huge fucking bummer. And I couldn't do anything about it. And I wish it never happened. But whatever. Point is, I think that attributed to me nowadays because I don't know if I think a lot of people do have this. So I don't think that this is the sole reason why, because I think it's a natural thing. Like, I think most people get a little bit nervous to like wear something cute and put themselves out there. Like, that's a normal thing. But I just have so much anxiety around it. Like I won't even do it. Like if I feel like I'm going to walk into a room and I'm the only one wearing a dress, like I don't want to do it. I will have an anxiety attack. And it sucks. It sucks so bad and I hate it. And I wish that wasn't the case, but I feel like I've just always thought that I was ugly or worse than other people or comparing myself to other people. Like that's been my thing forever, is just comparing myself to other people. And I think it just comes from having so many sisters and literally having people compare us. Like people would literally comment and say ugliest to cutest, and they would rank us 1 through 6, or they would say best singer to worst singer, and they would rank us 1 through 6. When like you're literally comparing a fully grown adult like Christina or Catherine or Lisa to children like me and Lauren. Amy was kind of in the middle, but like me and Lauren were babies. When we started, Lauren was 12 and I was 10. Like that's a fucking unhinged and crazy thing to do, to comment on someone's appearance when they're still going through puberty. Like, can you imagine going through puberty and having people do that? I'm sure if you guys were in school, you had that experience. Like it sucks, but like imagine having thousands of people do it online. Oh my God. Yeah. So I can't go on about this much longer because it's going to upset me. And it's just a huge bummer that I can't do anything about, unfortunately. But I just want to share that with you guys. I realized it, and going through that comments was really interesting and weird and upsetting. And I hope that none of you feel that way. And for the concert, for the outfit, I packed both. I packed a dress outfit and I packed a pants outfit. I packed my risky outfit that I might not end up wearing, but then I also packed something else just in case I change my mind, just in case I decide, to step outside my box. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty nervous, but I'm excited for the show. I'm excited for the concert. I just thought maybe I could wear this hoodie with my dress. That might be cute. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go now, but I love you guys, and something really cool is going to happen. Something very fun is going to happen in the next couple weeks. It was going to happen in January, but now it's going to happen, I think, in February, March. So stay tuned for that. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place right now, but I'm going to get consistent and it's going to get fun very soon. So just stay tuned and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.